Alright, so the other day I've been looking around on the YouTubes looking for some caustic tutorials and stuff like that because I was a bit new and I wanted to know how to play this class, right? So let me do one myself because all I found was people reading the fucking abilities, innit? Alright, let's do it. Caustic is a class or character, I guess, in Apex Legends. He is a trapper with big quotes. He is considered a defensive class. Even if he's very good at attack and is very versatile pretty much. So his passive ability is that anyone that is standing inside his gas, that sounds weird, you can see them through the gas. So it's very useful when you trap someone because you can see them and they cannot because of the bloody gas. His active ability is that he can place gas canisters. You have 3 of them on you. They recharge every I believe 20 seconds or so. And you can place up to 6, which is extremely useful to block doors, for example, but we'll go that in a second. His ultimate ability is that he can cover a very large area with gas, which is good if you want to flush people out of buildings. Or just save yourself and just like hide, and when you know you're getting pushed, use it. So, in the early game when you drop down, what you want to do, well what I do at least, is as soon as I found a building, I try to go in a building with as few doors as possible. I block each door by putting a gas canister in front of the doors, so if the enemy wants to go in, they'll need to smash the door down, if it doesn't open his way of course. Smash the door down, which takes 2 hits and you will hear that, and it will activate the gas canister. And if he really wants to go in, like really, if he doesn't wait for the gas canister to be done, which is like, what, 15 seconds, something like that? He'll have to jump crouch, which also makes a lot of noise and gives you the positional advantage because he is crouching around like an idiot while you are waiting for him, right? Because loads of noise and damage markers. Do note that the gas does damage over time, so it's better to trap people because it will do 3 damage, up to 10 damage after a couple seconds. So it's better to trap people in to do damage with them. Otherwise, use them as markers. For example, put them in doorways, put them in places like that, so when you know they go off, you'll know there's someone behind you or whatever, you know. When playing defensively, which is holding a position if you're going for the win, what you want to do again is block all the doors with gas canisters again, so you get the information when they push. And keep your ultimate to yourself, so that when people actually push or break a door down or whatever, and you know they're going in, put a gas bomb there and try to block the door again. To make sure they don't leave and take a maximum damage from the ultimate. Now, a little bug we found out with a couple of broskies by accident, of course, is that you can place a gas canister inside the door, and when you open the door, it actually opens with it. So that's interesting, I guess. Doesn't block it though, so there's no use in doing that. Oh, don't forget you can pick up your bloody gas canisters also when they're deployed, which is very useful when you leave a room and you go to another one. Sometimes it's better to just keep your stuff instead of waiting it to recharge, because it does take a while. While playing offensively, what you want to do is block the doors. For example, if you know there's people camping in a building, you block the doors again with the gas canisters. They're used pretty much only for that, blocking doors pretty much. You can put them in corridors and stuff to mark them. Or you can put them in between sliding doors and it will block the doors. The gas canisters will not get crushed. It will block the door and it will give you a little window that people won't realize because it's so bloody rare to see, right? So when you know people are camping in the building, what you do is you block the doors with the gas canisters and then you pop your ultimate through the window to gas the entire room. Hopefully it's not too big. And normally they'll have to go out, and if they go out, they'll get the bloody gas canisters blocking them, right? So that's an easy, if they're fast enough, if they can like jump crouch, it's an easy 50 to 75 damage on them. Just gas, so it's HP, not armor. And there you go. That's pretty much it. That's all I learned about Caustic over the last few days. That's how I play it. Again, when your teammates are pushing, stuff like that, if you have a flank class like Wraith or whatever, what you want to do is use gas on, for example, if they're camping behind a rock while you're in the open, just use your gas there. You know, don't be shy to use your ultimate. It does recharge really fucking fast. So you flush them out, so you know well they'll not be pretty much, because you know they won't be in the bloody smoke in it, because it does damage. And because you can see them through it, which is great. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All I learned about Caustic for the last few days. play defensively at the start to make sure you don't get destroyed at the when looting. You can play defensively or offensively later on. It is considered a defensive class, but to be honest, who cares? Who cares? No, it's only as good as what you do with it, and you can do whatever. To be honest, great class, very good, very nice, very nice.